Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Rafael Varane.
It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. Just eases him off the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Platini. Lahm bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out of play for a throw. Vieira. And it's Puyol. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. There will be a throw-in. Luis Suarez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a mistake! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Makalele can see things, others simply cannot. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pepe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini. That's an imaginative pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be...
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ambitious ball here. Platini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
James he gets big! Makaleli. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries... Oh, terrible pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So once again, we're underway. Played out wide. In by James. Pepe gets it away. Out for a throw. Lam receives it in a wide position. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle, and back it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
That's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Makaleli. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. And claimed it back swiftly. Lam. Nedved. It's a promising position. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Platini quietly revving up.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldo carries the ball down the right. Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Makalele.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nedved.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Messi. Number 14.
Pull it.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Number 11.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Now James. Triol. Rummenigge might just make this. And it's Lahm. Good play on the left-hand side here. James. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vieira. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cruyff. Now the big header! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Pullet, and a chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
There will be 5
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And we're done. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vieira claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Please take some time out to give your support to our better
So a
stadium
dramatic game decided in its very last moments. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game.
Mbappe! That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved, Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vietnam finding their passes. Shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Seedorf. Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nedved, Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good take, it's Adriano! Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lam. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Nedved. Seedorf touches it back. Now it's Nedved. Oh, well played. Adriano. And he's there to make the challenge. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Lam. Vieira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. He has a look up. Roberto Carlos is onto this. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. That's Nedved. Oh, good spread. Lam is fouled. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Driving through the middle. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out towards the flank. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that's going to be a booking. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had it taken off him. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Platini. Adrian, big chance! Vieira. Ferdinand.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Nedved. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! A finish of true class! And they are Vieira with a definite foul there. Vieira has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Quality ball. Well, that defending it. Mateus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Vieira. Number 8, Seedorf. Number 12, Nedved. Number 7,
Brilliant save from
Cristiano
Buffon!
Ronaldo.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Number 13, Kadrin. Number 9, Number 18, Ibrahimovic.
That is lovely.
Bale.
It's Makalele. Lam. He's shifting through the gears. He rises! Cruyff finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pepe. Lam. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Las Vegas Lights clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Platini.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Lam. Nedved. Pull it. And it's Seedorf. And Makaleli. Seedorf. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Michel Platini. Ambitious ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Lahm delivers.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Quality ball.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely feet. And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Mbappe! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Makaleli. Half an hour played now. Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. And it's Makaleli. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Might be... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Seedorf. Here's Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rodri. James. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. This looks promising, brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's managed to gift it back. He slings it in.
2 added minutes has been
Ferdinand
indicated.
tries to clear. And that is out of play. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now that looks a decent ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a shot! In he goes again. It's in! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Makaleli, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Lahm. And it's Nedved. Varane wins the duel this time. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Makaleli.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And Hullet!
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. There will be a throw-in. Makaleli. Vieira goes steaming forward. Lahm might just make this. Makaleli. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now what about a counter-attack? Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hullet gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Seedorf.
Messi.
Number 6, Makaleli. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 24,
And it's Vieira.
Hullet. Number 12,
Pepe.
Nedved. Coming on the field.
Passes coming off in quick succession
15,
here.
Mateus.
Not the most accurate
Number
pass.
14, Vieira.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Number 18, Ibrahimovic.
Messi.
Number 11,
And it's
Bale.
Vieira.
Number
that pass has
23,
been well intercepted.
Messi. Substitutions
I
taking
think
place.
the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. It's bounced back off the post. Vieira. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Bale! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game. And Messi! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target. He's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. Now that is a hefty challenge. Kaka. Pham. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's James. And here's Kaka. There's the shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Has a look up and drives it forward. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And just a quick reminder today to please
What a
drink
turnaround. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is always been caught napping. It's a good-looking delivery. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Now it's Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Seedorf. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in here. Oh, that was vital. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lahm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on...
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
It's a mighty... Oh, it's hit the post! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Stood up well to him there. Maldini gets across to intercept that. 30 minutes gone. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's come loose. Played back in. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that's delightful. Roberto Carlos
has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lahm. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's played it long. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Mbappe is flagged offside. James. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Ferdinand with the clearance. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Maldini makes... And it's been given away! Oh, good spread. Vietnam with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. Now, that pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic, and a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to play him in. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's played through for him. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Opts to play it back. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
James. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Ibra goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst.
Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they can break here. Tries to play it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Great vision. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And he has shown him a yellow card. Quality ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Viana. Picked out brilliantly. Ibrahimovic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Threads one in. Played back. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Back into the
indicated.
middle. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that will be the final act. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.